Hello, Budget Besties. It's me, Zero Based Budget Girl, and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Zero Based Budget Girl. I use the program called YNAB to budget our family's finances. We are a single income household. My husband works. I stay home with our baby, who's currently sleeping right now. So I'm trying to hurry up and make this video really quickly before he wakes up from his nap, because he should probably be up any minute now, TBH. And yes, so today I'm going to be budgeting our paycheck for the month of December, our first paycheck for the month of December. So yes, grab yourself a snack, kick back, relax, and let's get into this, baby. Okay, so off camera, I had to enter some transactions and everything to finish up the month of November before hopping into December. Our paycheck for December was here, $2,589.94. Today, however, I will only be budgeting $2,301.18. Because your girl did have some overspending that she had to cover in November, before we got to assign in December. So yeah, big oof on my part. My fun money, as you can see, I had a lot of fun last month. I spent a ridiculous, sorry, wrong click, a ridiculous amount of money on myself. Some of it was at GameStop, getting Pokemon cards. Others of it was just getting snacks and treats while out and about during the day. And yeah, so that's where a majority of our spending went last month. Not gonna hold you. But anyway, that's last month. This is a new month. It's December. We're moving on with our lives. So first up, I'm gonna go ahead and switch our view to our first paycheck view, so I can start funding all the things that I need funded between now and the 15th of the month. So I'm gonna start with our subscriptions. I just lump all of our monthly subscriptions into one thing. So it looks like we need $29.71 more for that. So I'm going to assign that. I'm gonna go ahead and assign money to all of our yearly subscriptions. $51.05 to fund all of our yearly stuff. Amazon Prime, I'm no longer funding, so we're gonna leave that as is. I am leaving the money there though. I don't intend on shopping on Amazon anytime soon, but I'm trying to boycott Amazon. So I'm trying not to spend money on Amazon, and I haven't so far. So far so good, since I decided I'm not doing Amazon no more. I am gonna keep this here though, because we are gonna resubscribe to Netflix. We got rid of Netflix like probably a year ago at this point. But you know, we were waiting on Stranger Things to come out. We also wanted to watch the new season of Wednesday, which has been out for a while. Also like Squid Game, which has also been out for like a while. But we're kind of waiting until like all the shows that we wanted to watch came out, and then we're gonna resubscribe and like binge watch it all, hopefully in like a month or two time, and then cancel again. So I'll probably just use that money, this Amazon Prime money, to go towards a Netflix subscription. But anyway, for the time being, that's just gonna be hanging out there. Okay, anyway, moving on to groceries. I've got week 1, week 2, and week 3 of groceries that need to be funded for a total of $420 for 3 weeks of groceries. And then I'm going to hop down and I'm going to fund child support just to make sure that that gets funded, because I don't want to miss out on that, because that's definitely coming out regardless of anything. And then also these money that gets moved from our joint savings account into another offshore, my hubby's offshore secret account, which is just an account that's not tracked in YNAB, their high yield savings account. So that's gonna get pooled, pretty sure. And then 500, it's going to be yoinked for the same reasons, or for into a high yield savings account. But this is for our Roth IRA, where this is for the kiddos. That backstory, if you're new here, my husband has 2 kids from his previous marriage who live with their mother in another state. So he saves money, he just puts money aside for them, and like a little savings account that he's been like saving up for them for like ever. And then this is wedding moon account is our savings account that we were going to use to like go have a little wedding or like go on a honeymoon or something, but we never did either of those. So that's just money. It's just been being saved up for years now. And yeah, and then baby, our baby, we have one baby together. He is now 7 months old, which I can't believe. What the freak? Why is my baby growing so fast? But I did start a little bucket for him within our savings account. We use Ally, and it has like little buckets where you can like divvy up your money or whatever within your savings account. So I started putting aside a little fund for baby to start his little $50 a month, like his big brothers get. And yeah, so those things must be funded for sure. Okay, scroll back up, and definitely need this, need some water, need some gas, and we don't need household goods, but it's here. So I'm gonna click this underfunded, $247, and then let's see, we've got $203 left. I'm gonna go ahead and fund $25 for our puppy, who's not a puppy, she's very old. The kids' clothing, got $40 there. $20 to go towards anything they needed related to school. And then we got $40 going towards any of the big boys' extracurricular activities. And then we've got $75 for car maintenance, leaving us $3.30. Definitely cannot fund any of this stuff, but I will just throw that $3.30 in the booze and snacks category, because I don't know. I don't know, why not? Yeah, so it looks like I'm not gonna be having any fun for this first half of the month. Sucks to be me. Looks like we're not gonna be dining out the first half of this month, allegedly. Looks like the family's not gonna be having any fun, at least not very much. We have to find something cheap to do if we want to have fun this first half of the month. But you know me, I always find a way. But I don't know. I'm gonna try and be good. Okay, anyway, looks like that is all we've got going on here today. I can't believe it. Brokey. Oh my god, I hate this. The fact that I couldn't get through the first paycheck is crazy, but you know, it's my own fault for going buck wild on Pokemon cards last month. So you know, I have nobody to blame but myself. No one to blame but myself. I just need to stop leaving the house. See, I wouldn't even see. I go to like physical therapy for like doing like pelvic floor physical therapy. So you know, that involves me leaving the house and going into town, because we live on base, and town is like a 20-minute drive. So like I don't really like going into town for anything because I'm too lazy to drive that far. But you know, going out for my physical therapy and stuff, I have to go into town, and then that's how I end up spending money, because I go into town. See, so that's where I'm messing up. Okay, I gotta just focus on going straight home from PT to home to PT. Or yeah, right? That's that right? Whatever. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. My baby is waking up, and I need to actually get dressed myself because we have an appointment here soon. So this is perfect timing. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you had an amazing holiday, Thanksgiving. If for those of you in the U.S. who celebrate, also our Canadian friends, y'all got Thanksgiving too. I know y'all was like much earlier than ours, though, wasn't it? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So happy holidays to all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.